Now we have studied that ghair munsrif asma do not take khasra in the state of jar. We know that. For example, plural of masjidun is masajidu. Masajidu. And then that's rafa. Then nasab will be masajida. And jar will also be masajida. Because this is ghair munsrif, if you recall, ghair munsrif asma do not take kasra in the state of jar. So this is our rafa, nasab, and this is jar. But what happens when we add al to it and make it definite? Then in jar it does take kasra. So we'll say al masajidu, al masajida, and this will now become al masajidi. Masajidi. Because of al, it has accepted kasra. It has taken kasra. Otherwise, ghair munsab asma do not take kasra in halat jar. So their nasab and jar look the same. They appear the same. Now, that was one example, one exception to the rule. Then other exception to the rule is when a ghair munsrif ism takes the place of mudaf ilayh, it also then accepts kasra. So let us look at this example. So this was our first example, which we have already, I think, talked about. We want to say doors of mosques of Allah. The doors of mosques of Allah. That's what we say in Arabic. In English, we really say the doors of Allah's mosques. So the doors of mosques of Allah. And we translate that in Arabic as abwabu, babun, abwabun. So abwabu will be no tanween. Abwabu masajidi, masajidillahi. Complicated, murakkab, idafi. Masajidillah se. So abwabu is mudaf and masajidi is mudafila. And then masajid is mudaf, and then lafz jalala is mudafila. So masajid here, because of being mudaf ilayh of abwab, it has accepted kasra in state of jar, because here it's mudaf ilayh of abwab and mudaf of lafz jalala. So if we were going to stick to the rule that ghair munsaf asma do not take kasra in jar, then it was going to be abwabu masajid allahi, but that's not the case. When these nouns take the position or the place of mudaf ilayh in a phrase or in a sentence, then they do accept kasra in the state of jar. And here masajid is in the state of jar because of the mudaf ilayh of abwab. So that was one of the important points to be clear about. Now the final point is that we know khabar is usually indefinite. Sorry, khabar is usually indefinite and mubtada is usually definite. But sometimes the khabar could be definite as well, and we have already looked at two examples previously. And the third example we have just looked at here, which was ita'atullahi, ita'atul rasuli, ita'atullahi, ita'atul rasuli, ita'atullahi. Ita'atul rasuli, ita'atullahi. Now we have said that this is our mubtada and this is our khabar, and both are murakkab idafi. Now we know that when mudaf is um, when mudaf is linked to definite mudaf ilayh, this is considered to be definite. So ita'atu here is definite because it is attributed to a definite mudaf ilayh. Because of that, this is definite. And the same is here. This is definite because it is mudaf to words definite mudaf ilayh. So this is definite and this is also definite. This is mubtada and this is khabar. And here is an example again then that the khabar in this case is definite. So although khabar is usually indefinite, there are certain examples, there are certain cases where we cannot make khabar indefinite. It has to be definite. And our first example, as you remember, was Ana Yusufu, for example. Isme alam. When isme alam is khabar, you cannot make it indefinite. Ana Yusufu, Surah Yusuf. I am Yusuf. So this is our mubtada. This is our khabar. And khabar here is definite. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.